Agent Cheddar awoke to the soft chirping of birds, his cozy nook bathed in morning light, when suddenly an urgent knock on the door startled him. Mrs. Marigold from the village had misplaced a key of great importance and needed his help. Cheddar, intrigued, quickly donned his tweed cap and coat, ready to investigate. Arriving at Mrs. Marigold's quaint cottage, Cheddar listened intently as she described the key. It was small, silver, and intricately carved. Her last memory of it was unlocking the family heirloom chest, and now it had seemingly vanished. Cheddar's whiskers twitched with curiosity as he jotted down notes. Starting his search, Cheddar scoured the living room, carefully examining every nook and cranny. The fireplace drew his attention, and there, among the kindling, he found a silver locket entangled with cobwebs. Though it wasn't the key, it hinted at secrets waiting to be uncovered. Mrs. Marigold gasped upon seeing the locket, revealing it once belonged to her grandmother and had been missing for years. Cheddar perceived a link between the locket and the missing key. Perhaps one mystery would unravel the other. Now, more determined than ever, he set his sights on the attic. The attic was dim, dusty, and filled with forgotten treasures and old family portraits that watched silently from the walls. Cheddar climbed the creaky stairs, his flashlight casting long shadows that danced ominously. A sudden glint caught his eye, leading him to a leather-bound diary tucked between dusty tomes. The diary detailed an old family feud, hinting at a hidden compartment within the heirloom chest that required a special key. Cheddar surmised this was the key Mrs. Marigold sought, a key that unlocked both memories and secrets. With time ticking, he felt the pressure mounting like fog over the village. Back in the living room, Cheddar examined the chest, intrigued by the intricate lock that seemed out of place. His magnifying glass revealed faint impressions of a hidden mechanism, likely requiring the missing key. Frustrated but unfazed, he pondered the path that had led him here. Cheddar decided to follow up with the local locksmith, Mr. Cog, who had recently repaired the lock. Mr. Cog's workshop was cluttered but methodical, metal bits and tools laid out with precision. As they spoke, Mr. Cog recalled the peculiarities of the repair and mentioned a mysterious visitor who'd inquired about similar locks. The visitor, Mr. Topaz, was a collector of antique locks and known to adore puzzles. Cheddar deduced that Mr. Topaz might be more involved than he seemed, perhaps misunderstanding the key's significance. With a mixture of caution and resolve, he set out to find Mr. Topaz's antique shop on the edge of town. The shop was dimly lit, smelling of aged wood and mystery, and Cheddar felt the weight of history in every object. Mr. Topaz welcomed him warmly, his eyes twinkling with curiosity as Cheddar explained his quest. After some banter, Mr. Topaz confessed to having tested the key on a variety of locks, confirming its distinctive pattern matched the heirloom chest. With the key in hand, a sense of triumph washed over Cheddar, yet he felt a nagging pull at the thread of intrigue that had woven itself through the mystery. Escorting him back to the cottage, Mr. Topaz explained he meant no harm, only awe for the craftsmanship of the key, inadvertently igniting the chase. Cheddar, appreciative but focused, assured him of the heirloom's return to its rightful place. Once back at Mrs. Marigold's, the key slotted perfectly into the lock, turning with a satisfying click heard with bated breath. Inside lay a trove of family heirlooms, and symbolically, the burdens of an old feud washed away with its discovery. Cheddar felt a thrill of accomplishment, though shadows of unsolved riddles lingered in his mind. Mrs. Marigold beamed as she embraced her history anew, grateful for the return of both her legacy and peace of mind. Cheddar, ever humble, tipped his hat and pondered the nature of dreams that whispered mysteries. He lingered only briefly to ensure happiness, then slipped away, knowing other adventures awaited. Strolling through the village, Cheddar mused about secrets that lay hidden behind the ordinary facades of daily life, each a potential world of intrigue. His joy lay in the gentle unraveling of puzzles, where friendship stitched the fabric of communities together. With every mystery solved, his heart swelled just a touch more, embracing the warmth of another cozy conclusion. Evening fell, casting golden hues as lamps flickered on, and Cheddar knew he'd write about today's adventure in his own journal. Mrs. Marigold's tale reminded him of the intertwining of past and present, the strength found in understanding one's roots. He headed home, filling the air with soft melodies as he hummed his way into the dusk. In his snug nook, the kettle whistled softly as Cheddar sat, reflecting by the crackling fireplace. His mind, ever curious, danced with thoughts of the mysteries that lay ahead. Content for now, Agent Cheddar sipped his tea, knowing tomorrow would bring new adventures needing an attentive detective's care.